Hi wood folk, my name is Gul'dan. Today I'm going to be telling you 5 very fast ways to get artifact power in Legion patch 7.0. Just a quick note, before we start, be sure to do the artifact power research work orders, right, as soon as you get to level 110, since this will increase the amount that you earn from most sources, right? So prioritize spending your class order resources on that particular work order, right? And that's, so be sure to do that. The first method I'm going to recommend is doing world quests, since you can get some pretty hefty rewards from doing the world quest. You get like in the thousands sometimes, which is really nice. You'll have to have a friendly reputation gained with all of the Legion factions before you actually unlock them, but you will you probably already got them just from leveling up, except for the Suramar faction. So be sure to follow that quest chain. What the hell is that? Follow the quest chain just a little bit. You also get a very hefty reward very early on in that quest lines, which is nice. So and you get the quest starts basically. You get it from Khadgar and Dalaran. It's very easy to find. The next good method is heroic dungeons. You'll get a hefty reward per day, but there are also these items that drop from bosses which also give you a nice amount, so farming these into the ground will definitely be a fast method, especially if you're a healer or a tank. You may also get some cheeky tokens dropping from trash, so be sure to remember to loot the mobs, right? Don't forget to loot the mobs. Always be looting the mobs for a little bit of trash loot and to get some cheeky artifact power. And when raids are out, obviously that's going to be another fast method. Now the third is pretty easy, and that is the class order hall mission. So unfortunately we are unable to avoid this absolute cancer of a gaming mechanic, but oh well, the day that Blizzard actually listens to the consumer will be the day that EA actually publishes a full game. But the rewards, unfortunately the rewards for completing the missions are pretty good, and it's very easy to obtain, so be sure to get a lot of followers, level them up and get some troops so you can keep completing the missions that give artifact power. Remember to prioritize it over other missions. You also get, if your chance goes over to complete the mission goes over 100%, you also sometimes get an extra award of extra artifact power, so look out for that also. Anyway, the fourth way, you should have been doing this while leveling, but it's still a very useful way to get artifact power while you're waiting for a dungeon or raid or something, and that is unlocking the treasures around the map. If you want to do this in a really fast and efficient way, then install that Handy Notes add-on and get the Legion module installed also. It just kind of like attaches to the add-on, so you can obviously see all the locations on your map, and it's happy days. I did this while leveling, right? When I got to 110, I had about 12 ranks unlocked to my weapon and about 15,000 resources, so it was pretty sound. Well, final method I'd recommend is tying up any long quest lines you may have left out while leveling. You may be like 1 or 2 quests away from completing a really long quest line, since usually at the end of these quest lines you get a pretty hefty reward. So basically go for the Lore Master achievement, right? And finish off all of those long quest lines and pick up all the treasures on the way. It's a great thing for a DPS to do while waiting for a dungeon or raid queue. Also the Suramar quest, literally every single quest, I'm finding most quests in Suramar give you artifact power rewards, so go through Suramar and get it done. But anyway lads, those are probably the best methods to get artifact power very quickly. Be sure to check out the link in the description for more useful guides. My name is the Gul'dan, and until my next video, ciao.